Hi guys, welcome to my studio. My name is Beatrice Ajayi. I am an artist and this is my YouTube channel where I love to share my art and my art process. So I mentioned in my last video that I was going to have a day out with the family. I was trying to organize supplies, art supplies to take with me. So I did do that and I wanted to show you some of the sketches I did. Some were of the landscape around me and some were of basically things that I just wanted to practice personally for myself within my artwork of what I was doing. So I'll put them slightly to the side here for you to have a look at what I created on the day. So what else have I been up to? This is my weekly vlog for those of you who are new. I like to update you on what I've been getting up to and the different kind of artwork I've been working on as well, or just whatever is on my mind creatively that I can share with you guys. I also mentioned the last time that I created little dragons and different items with ceramics, and this was one of the ones I mentioned to you at that time, and this is of a little dragon. And what happened was with that dragon, I didn't have the eyes on them then, and I was trying to decide which eyes I would put on them. So I've glued for this one this color of eyes, so I really like that one. And for the other one, I have added the blue eye to it, so I really liked that blue design. So there's one on the inner side which is not as easy to see here, but yeah, I thought they were really great, and I'm still trying to contemplate if I want to create more of these little dragons or if I want to create the frogs I mentioned in my last vlog. So, but I really love these. I think they would be a great collection for people, and I really love the speckled glaze that came out on it. So looking forward to making some more of those. I still have the clay that I got, and I'm trying to decide if I want to make more of these dragons. I still want to try some frogs. I want to test the frogs out to see what they would look like. So I like to take the opportunity to just try different ideas, and then from there I can see what I might want to hone in on. I also showed in the last vlog these little butterflies. These were also from the clay that I got, and I made little brooches with them. So I've put the pin on the other side of that as well. So these are the little additions of things I've done since the last time I showed you these. So this was the kind of speckled pale blue one, and this one is similar to the design on the dragons, so it's quite speckled. And this was a bit of a plainer design, but they can just pin on like a little brooch. Which one should I try on just as an example now? Maybe the speckled one. So you just unpin it and pin it on. So there you go, a little butterfly on your outfit or on your bag or wherever you want to put them. So yeah, this is really cute, and I'd really like to make the packaging for these as well. So that would be like a little card backing for these ones. And for these, I'm gonna get similar to what I have for the birds. Let me see if I can get one. Yeah, so similar to what I have here for the birds that I made before, I'm gonna have packaging like this. So it's kind of being nestled in some of this padding. So the padding I've put in there is the paper one, just because you know, for someone carrying it around, I wanted to cushion it a little bit. If not, it'll be even noisier than that. But because I've put some in the nest and nestled the bird in there, it's a lot better. So yeah, I think I would prefer to do something like that. So order the little boxes for this these dragons as well. But yeah, it'll be really nice to have some more of these little characters, and I think they're beautiful. So yeah, what else have I been up to? I'm just gonna refer to my one more big news that I can't believe I've taken so long to get to is that I am now in the Edinburgh Scottish Design Exchange shop. I'm currently in the Glasgow Scottish Design Exchange, which is based in the Buchanan Galleries in Glasgow. It is a non-profit that has a whole range of Scottish artists under one roof, and we all sell the designs, the artwork, products that we create. And it's been fun being there, being part of that team, and seeing what it is that we can create and share with other people. So I had decided to expand to Edinburgh as well. So on Monday that just went past, we went in, the whole family drove into Edinburgh, which was like quite a while, over an hour. And yeah, to take in majority of my new stock for my space there. So I will put a little bit of a video to show what it looks like, the setup. But it was really good to be there and look at the space. And the staff member, Judy, that was there was really helpful in helping me to set up as quickly as possible. So that was really good. So, and I went as early as possible in the morning. That's when I booked my time so that I wouldn't get in the way of customers. And customers started coming almost immediately. The doors were open. So it was really good to see that as well. For someone who wants to sell their work, it's really good to be in an area where it gets a really high footfall. On a Monday morning, that was really good. And the area is really nice on George Street in Edinburgh because it has a lot of nice places to eat, little cafes or restaurants. And also I think you get a lot of, like, there's different hotels in the area as well. So you get a lot of tourists come in or visitors to the area, or even for business probably. So it's quite a bustling area. And it was even raining that day and it still got quite busy. So yeah, it'll be fun to see how that goes. So if you're in Edinburgh, then my work is accessible, or a lot easier to access and to see in the physical way what it looks like before you buy. So hopefully that will take off and I will be able to expand the range and add different items to it, because I have so many different ideas of what I want to sell going forward in the future. And I'm trying to get myself into a schedule and a method and planning system that will help me to get better at organizing myself in what it is I want to do. So here today, I'm trying to think what else I've been up to. So basically all that hustle and bustle and preparing for going to Edinburgh is taking some weeks of me kind of collating all the items I wanted to take into Edinburgh, thinking about the space that I got and what items I felt would fit that setup the best. But now I have a space that is a bit of a mess. Yet again, another vlog where I have to tidy up. So it's always the case, you know, you do something and then you move it along and then you have to tidy up. So yeah, right now I am going to be organizing the space again to put the new products I want to put in that area and just going around the studio organizing. I've been very specific recently as well. I've demanded of myself, which is not everything that, it's not something everybody can do, but trying to make the space work in a way that every interest I have, that I have a corner for it. So that is, I feel, is going to make me more efficient, because it's really, I feel like I'm in a factory, to be honest, the way that I'm setting myself up, because I could sit in one area and not churn out, but be creative in that medium, get up, move to another area. So while that's drying, or while that's drying, or maybe I've run out of ideas of how to progress in something, I can get up and do something else in another area. So I'm trying to get myself into a way that I can have very, very efficient system for myself, because I've started to understand how I work. So it's really been fun organizing myself in that way and really getting to go through everything, because in order for me to do this shop in Edinburgh, I had to look through my stock, and that's been helping me a lot to organize myself. So now that I've got all that stock out, it's like there's more space to create more things, and to be selective in how I create that stock. So yeah, I've shared the dragons with you. Let's see what else I've got on my list of things. I don't think there was much more than mentioning that I was in Edinburgh. mentioning I have to tidy up, and also showing you the dragons, which are so awesome, so cute. Really love it. And the little horn as well. It's just, I can't wait to, I've been sketching as well new designs for this little dragon. So let's see, where did I put that? I'll be right back. Yeah, I've been doing, like yesterday I started trying to do some sketches for some new dragons. And the sketches are just an idea of how the body might move. So I'm coming closer because I want to show you this. So these are some sketches. I don't know if you can see it there, yeah. That I've got just to, it's not perfect. It's very organic and abstract like, because there's, once you start forming with the clay, anything can happen with that. So I'm giving myself a freedom of how I think it should flow. But by the time you put it in a three-dimensional way, it's going to look slightly different. So kind of one with a higher head off the ground, because these are all quite low. They're touching, they're flat. So I wanted one maybe that has its head up. And I've got the big eyes kind of thing going on. This one with its neck up but back. So these are all, like I said, low. Like this one's head is back, but it's flat. So I would have this one's, it's like its head would be higher off the ground. And which one? Yeah, this one is kind of standing up, like, you know, when you tell a dog to sit, that kind of idea is going on here. This one is from the front, and its head is kind of curving down a little bit, and it's like it's looking down. So from the side, it's going to be similar to this one sitting up. So that's why I put them together, kind of. And here, I was just doing a tiny face, more for thinking about cuteness and where I want to go. That one almost looked like a dog, though, so I'm not sure about that. Looks almost like a dog. But yeah, so trying to figure that out and see where I go with the designs. I had an idea for maybe doing owls as well. So this is a little owl here. It started, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do one of those. I think what I've been learning for myself is it's good to do things in batches. So I've done the dragons, and I did the nests first, the birds. Let's get this one. Right, okay. So I did these birds first. And now I have quite a collection of them. I have 9 of these characters. And then I'm thinking maybe I should actually have a batch of these dragons as well. So by the time I'm displaying them in the shop, there's going to be like variety and options for the customer to take a look at. So I'm thinking I might do that. So yeah, so I think, seeing as I said 9 there, I might end up doing maybe another 7 of these. We'll see how much clay I have left. Whatever is left, I will make brooches, and unless I think of another idea, and then maybe the next batch I will do some frogs. So I need to think about it. Who knows what I'm going to end up with, because I'm always changing my mind. Once the clay gets in my hand, if I form something and I feel like a frog is speaking to me at that point, it's going to happen. But I would love to do different things as well. Coming up for Christmas as well, I don't know what ideas I would come up with. So I don't want it necessarily to be Christmas specific, but I have a lot of ideas of cute things that I want to make. So we'll see. I don't want it to be something that scares people or freaks them out, is the word that people like to use, but it depends on the inspiration I get, I think. So, and then if there's like-minded people who like quirky, I think I prefer to say quirky than freaky for my stuff. But yeah, I'm enjoying my studio space. I'm organizing it so that I can get up, move to different areas and do different things. And once I've finished one thing, I can move on. So yeah, let me just read what else I have here. So yeah, I've got to tidy and get back to work. But I love spending time in my studio, because the longer I spend in my studio, I am doing more work. This is something that I don't know why it's not clicking before, but being more organized. As I look across the room, if I'm inspired to do one thing, I can just do it. and in between I'm tidying, and it's just, I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. I'm just enjoying myself. I wanted to also thank all the subscribers I've had recently. I want to thank you for your likes, for your kind words, your comments as well, and I hope that you're getting some kind of inspiration from the different excuse me, the different things that I'm doing. I just get on with it. I have had lots of ideas for years of how to create different artworks, different conversations within my art, different mediums to be able to express all that. And it is getting clear in my head. I'm starting to try and understand the crossovers if it's possible. I love color. I think that's one of the key things you will see in my work is I love to use a lot of color. I love to create characters that are cute or look kind of thoughtful. So yeah, I am having fun. But yeah, thank you for all your subscriptions. Please do subscribe if you've not subscribed before. And today, what am I doing next? I am actually going to be braiding my hair because I do that myself. So the next time you see me, I will have my hair different. So I'm not going to say more than that. You've probably seen the style I've done before. I'm going to do that again because I really love the curly braids. So I'm going to be doing that again. So that I don't have to think about my gorgeous hair for a while. I really love it though. But I want to change, a little bit of a change. So for next week, I will be looking slightly different. But yeah, these curls are great though. Goodness. But yeah, that's me for today. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I will try and get back to you as soon as possible. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm supposed to share with you guys. But I will definitely get back to you again next week, hopefully, and share some more of what's been going on in this interim in between, in the weeks. But yeah, so have a great rest of day. I am not going to edit this very much more than this because I am recording on the Wednesday today because I couldn't do it yesterday for different reasons. So I'm up and down with my recording schedule. I just want to make sure I get it out to you. So this is 10 a.m. in the morning that I'm recording this, and I will endeavor to get it out to you guys on time today. So I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Bye. Bye.